Welcome back, guys. In this lecture we are going to design the edit pizza component. So edit pizza component is similar to the add pizza component, so we need not to write everything from scratch in the edit pizza component. We just need to copy the hooks variables and the input fields from that add pizza component directly. So first of all, open add pizza component. So here instead of add pizza we need to write the title edit pizza, and all these input fields are same, and here also we need, instead of add pizza you need to write edit pizza. This is the only change we have to do in the edit pizza component. So pizzas list. So we have to design this component now. First of all, let me copy the variables, that means hooks variables from the add pizza, where it is add pizza screen. So we are having these hooks variables, copy it and paste it in the edit pizza component here. Now I am going to use these hooks variables in the input fields. So use state is not defined. Yeah, now it is defined. Now let's copy the input fields. So you can copy the direct form also. So here I am going to copy it from the second div, except parent div I am going to copy everything and paste it in the edit pizza component. Control S. So error, loading, success, all these are not defined. Let me import it from the add pizza component only. Error, loading, success, all these things, edit pizza, paste at the top. Control S. So now we have loading is not defined. So we have to write the state, that means destructure out the reducer state. Later we will write that. So form handler is not defined. Let me define it. So in the add pizza we have defined form handler, function form handler, define edit pizza. So here also I am going to define it. So after the use effect I will define. Yeah. So now we have only 4 errors. The add pizza is not defined. Line 43. Let's go to line 43. So dispatch add pizza. So this is the action name. We haven't created this action. So let's leave this error. First we have to change the logic. So remove this add pizza dispatch, and here loading, error and success. So let's remove this loading, error, success from our div. So later we will add, because we need to see the screen. If we have errors we cannot see the screen. Control S. Yeah, now we can able to see the screen. So remove this add pizza, because already we are having the edit pizza. Now let's see. So here you can see edit pizza. So name, all we got. So now we need to update these input fields by this pizza ID details. So already we are having the pizza in the state. We just need to get that pizza and we need to update the values. So here I am going to write. So I am going to write one variable, const get pizza by id state equal to use selector state equal to state dot get pizza by id reducer, get pizza by id reducer. Control S. So now I am going to destructure out the variables. Const pizza, error and loading is equal to, so I am going to write get pizza by id, get pizza by id state. So now I am going to add these success, error, loading components from the add pizza. So copy it, edit pizza. So here I am going to add them. Control S. Let's format the document. Format. So in the edit pizza reducer we do not have the success variable, because if it is success we will get the pizza. So you can remove the success variable. We only have the loading and error. So now let's check. Refresh the page. So loading is there, and after sometimes the loading is gone. That means we got the details. So now we can update these details in the use effect hook. So whenever we got the details, so where is edit pizza? Yeah, this is edit pizza. So this is the use effect hook. So the main logic is live in this use effect hook only. So in edit pizza component. So first of all, we have to check whether the match the URL ID and the reducer, the data we got ID is same or not. So because sometimes the URL may load late and sometimes we may get the response late. So every time we need to track that we are getting the same URL data or not. So we need to get the pizza according to this ID only. So we have to check it. So here first I am going to write if pizza. So that means if we already got the pizza object, that means the dispatch action is already loaded. So then we need to update the states. So all these states. So first for the testing purpose I am going to update only one state, set name pizza.name. That's it. Else I am going to dispatch the action. Else I am going to dispatch the action. Control S. So here in the brackets we need to track through pizza and dispatch, because for every second we need to track through it whether we got the pizza or not. So here I am going to write pizza and dispatch. Control S. So now let's check. So refresh the page. Here you can see we got our first pizza name in the input fields. So now let's try to click on the another one. So already in the update pizza by ID reducer we are having one pizza which is called as jalapeno, and now I am going to click on another update button. So let's check whether we got the updated input field or not. So here now I am going to click on the margarita. So if we click on the margarita also we are getting the previous one, because the URL and the get pizza by ID reducer is already stored in the reducer. That's the reason the state is not updating. So previous also I have said we have to check whether this URL ID and this pizza ID is matching or not. If it is matching only we have to update the input fields. If it is not matching, again we need to dispatch the action. So now I will explain you with the live reducer. So here the ID is different. The ID which is present in the URL is different, but the data we are having in the input field is different. Let me show you. So open reducer. So if we click on the state, so here you can see already we are having the get pizza by ID reducers. So the dispatch function will not execute. So here in the use effect hook we have written if pizza we should not dispatch the action. We just directly set the name is equal to pizza.name. So this is the error that we are doing. So if pizza is present also we have to check whether it is the current version or not. That means the URL pizza or not. So already we have checked one pizza. So that pizza is stored in this pizza variable. That's the reason the action is not dispatching and it is setting the old name. So it is a mistake. So if you click on any one update pizza you will get the same only. So here I am going to click the non-veg supreme. Here also you can see the action is not dispatching because already we are having pizza in the reducer. This is the problem that we came across through the updating pizzas. So now I am going to write the solution for this. So here you can see if item is present in the reducer also we have to check it is the URL item or not. So how can we check? I am going to write if pizza dot underscore id equal to match dot params dot pizza id, then only you have to update the details. Else again we need to dispatch the action to get the pizza item which is present in the URL. So here I am going to write else. In the else part again I am going to write dispatch method. So this is the typical thing we have to do in the update task every time. Control S. So now we will get the correct answer. Let's check. So in the else part also we have to write it. Yeah. Refresh the page. So here you can see we got the non-veg supreme pizza. Now let's go to pizzas list and let's try with another one. So here I am going to write golden corn pizza. I am going to click on it. Here you can see now we got the golden corn pizza. So it will dispatch the actions until the pizza will match the URL ID pizza ID. So until unless it match it should not render the component. So now I am going to fill all these details directly. So set name, set description, pizza.description, and then set category, pizza.category, and here I am going to write set small price. Set small price is equal to pizza dot prices of 0, prices of 0, because it is the first object, double single quotes, small. That's it. Now I am going to set the remaining prices. Set medium price, same, pizza dot prices of 0, medium, and the last one is large. Set large price, same, large, Control S, and we are left with only one thing, that is image. Set image, so pizza dot image directly we can write, Control S. Yeah, now let's check with the components. So here you can see we got all the variants, all the details except the large variant price. Let's check what mistake we have did. So pizza dot prices of 0, we have written large only. I think this product is not having the large quantity price, that's the reason we got the error. That's the reason the field is empty. It's not a problem. So later we will edit the data in the JSON price, JSON list. So pizzas list, and here I am going to click on the edit pizza for the first item. So for the first item we are having all the variants, small variant, large variant, medium variant, and large variant. Let's click on the second one. So if you observe the name, we are going to get the same pizza details, margarita, like this. So that's it. We have implemented the edit pizza component, and now I am going to write the logic for the edit pizza component. So it's very simple, guys. So already we have the actions and reducers for the add pizza. So we are going to update it with the only just edit pizza keyword. So first of all, I am going to make some changes in this edit pizza component only. So after clicking the button, we are going to handle this function, form handler. Let me change the button name. So instead of add, we need to write edit, Control S. Now let's check. So where it is, form handler. So here I am going to write the name as updated pizza. Here also I am going to send the parameter as updated pizza. Remove this console statement. So now I am going to write the action for updated pizza. So remove this pizzas list, pizzas actions. So already we are having the add pizza, I think so. So this is add pizza. So copy it and paste it here. So instead of add, we need to write update or edit. So here I am going to write edit only, edit pizza. So instead of here add, you just need to write edit in the reducer names also. Edit, here also edit, here also edit, Control S, and here we are going to receive the updated pizza as our parameter, or edited pizza, anything is same, update or edit both are same. Here also I am going to send updated pizza to the parameter, that means data, and I am going to change the URL also, update or edit pizza. Here I will write edit pizza only. So we should know, I think it's a mistake to write, it's not a mistake, but it's difficult to understand sometimes if you write update, if you write edit. So I'm going to write edit only everywhere. So here also edited pizza, here also I'm going to write edited pizza. Yeah, so now we have only edit ones. So let me create the reducer. Already we are having the add pizza reducer, so in that we have to make some changes. Let's open the reducer, pizza reducer. So this is the add pizza, copy it and paste it here. Instead of add, we need to write edit. Here also edit, here also edit. So after editing is success, we will get the success response. And now I'm going to add this reducer in the backend, not backend, in the store. Where is store? Yeah, here it is, store. So I'm going to write edit pizza reducer, here also edit pizza reducer. I'm going to import it at the top, edit pizza reducer, control S. So now we have completed everything in the front end. Let's dispatch the action from the edit pizza component. Dispatch edit pizza, edit pizza. So this is the action. So for this I am going to write the edited pizza as the parameter. Edited pizza, control S. So edited pizza is not defined. I think we have written the object name as updated pizza. Now I am going to write this as edited pizza. Edited pizza. So now we have completed everything in the front end. So here we have to make some changes in the reducer, because already we are having the pizza error and loading in the same things. That means add and update. So let's write the different names for this in the update pizza reducer. So let's go to the reducer. So here you can see edit pizza reducer. I am going to write edit success. So edit loading. Here also edit loading. Here also edit success. Here also edit error. Here also edit loading, because already we are having this loading in the this get pizza by id reducer. So if you open the edit pizza, so we cannot write these two names with two variables with same names. That's the reason we are going to do that. So here I am going to write const edit loading and edit error and edit success equal to, so you just need to write, sorry, first we have to get the edit state, const edit pizza state, edit pizza state equal to use selector, state is equal to state dot edit pizza reducer, control S. So here I am going to write edit pizza state, control S. So that's it. So at the bottom I am going to write if edit pizza edit success. So if edit success, I am going to show the success variable, that means success component with the message success is equal to pizza details edited successfully, pizza details edited successfully, control S. That's it. We have completed everything in the front end. Now in the next lecture we are going to write the logic in the back end. Thank you. Welcome back guys. In the last lecture we have written the front end logic for editing pizza, that means actions and reducers. So now in this lecture we are going to write the logic for editing pizza in the back end. So it's very simple. We just need to receive the updated pizza and we need to update it with the old pizza details. So where is orders root? Not orders root, pizza's root. I am going to create the new root, router.post edit pizza, and here I am going to receive the parameter as const edited pizza equal to request dot body dot edited pizza. That's it. And here I am going to write async await functions, async, yeah, here I am going to write try catch method, try catch, and let's find the id, let's find the details of the pizza that we are going to update. Const pizza equal to pizza dot find one. So here I am going to write id is equal to, so id will be same for everything, id. So in the edited pizza object we do not have id. If you see the edited pizza, so in this edited pizza objects we do not have id. So here I am going to write the id property also. So underscore id equal to match dot params dot id, pizza id. Yeah, so now we are having the id also. Now let's get it here. So id is equal to edited pizza dot underscore id, control S, and here we have to write await function. Yeah, so now I am going to update all the pizza details. Pizza.name is equal to edited pizza.name, and here pizza.description is equal to edited pizza.description. Pizza.image is equal to edited pizza.image, and pizza.category is equal to edited pizza.category. And now I'm going to write the prices. Pizza.prices equal to, I'm going to write empty brackets. In this I'm going to write edited pizza.prices, edited pizza.prices. That's it. We have updated everything: name, description, image, category, and all the prices. So I think we are only having these. Let me check in the pizza model. So variance is already by default defined, and prices, category, yeah, we have updated everything. Now let's save this. Pizza.save. So I'm going to write await. Yeah, so I'm going to send the response.send pizza details edited successfully. Pizza details edited successfully. Yeah, if there is anything wrong, you just need to throw the error, response.error. I'll just send direct error only. Control S. So now let's check it is working or not. I think first time we'll get the mistake because we have written almost 60-70 lines of logic. So let's refresh the page. So now I am going to edit the first one or second one. So I'm going to edit this Margherita pizza. Edit. So we got Margherita details. So let's open the network because we have to see the response from the backend. So there is nothing in the network now. So I'm going to write, instead of Margherita, I'm going to write Margherita Gold. So now let's click on the edit pizza button. So the action dispatched successfully, and we also got the response pizza edited successfully. So but we didn't got the pop-up here, so later we will check that. So let's check whether it is updated in the MongoDB or not. So by default we are having only Margherita. Now let's refresh. Here you can see the details updated successfully, Margherita Gold. So we are updating successfully, but we didn't got the pop-up, that means alert pop-up. So let's check what we have mistake. So in the pizza's root is done, pizza's model is done, store, everything is done. So open edit pizza component. So here we are writing edit success. Edit success is true. We have to show the edit component. So here the success spelling is wrong. That's the reason we got the mistake. Yeah, now it should come. Let me check in the reducer also whether the variable name is edit success or not. It is edit success only. So now I'm going to edit one more thing. Let's refresh the page. So we'll get Margherita Gold this time. So here now I'm going to write Margherita Gold digital. So here if the edit loading is edit loading is present also, we have to show the loading. So copy this and paste it here. If there is edit loading also, the first loading is for loading the edit page component, and the second loading is for if the action is sent to edit. So let's check. Here you can see edit loading. So if you click on the edit pizza also, we will get the loading icon now. Let's check this. Here you can see loading. It's loading only. I don't know why. Let's go to check in the Redux. So edit pizza success, but the loading is still loading. Let's refresh. So it is not updated. Let's check in the backend. So we have to get Margarita Gold Digital. So it has not updated. First of all, let me check why the alert pop-up is not coming. So pizza reducer edit, if sorry, here the spelling is wrong. Edit T is capital. So edit loading is equal to false, edit success is equal to true. Edit, yeah, everything is done. So in the edit pizza actions also we have to check if there is any mistake. Pizza actions, if edit pizza is success, edit pizza request, dispatch, edit pizza success. So this time we should get it. So I'm going to update another one. So already we have edited this 2 times. So here I'm going to update this non-veg supreme pizza. So non-veg supreme, instead of non-veg supreme I'm going to write non-veg supreme gold. So now click on edit, loading. So it's showing continuously loading, I don't know why. Let's inspect network. So in the network also we didn't got anything. I think we have an error in the backend. No, there is no error in the backend. What the error? Let's go to Redux. Edit pizza success. We got edit pizza success, edit pizza reducer, edit loading is equal to true, and we didn't got the edit pizza success. So let's check it. Pizza reducers, edit pizza request, edit pizza success. Pizza actions. So I'll check and I'll come back, guys. So welcome back, guys. Here the mistake is we haven't wrapped this loading component in the parenthesis. That's the reason it's continuously loading. So here if I wrap these in the parenthesis, you will get the pizza details edited successfully pop up. So first of all I will refresh the page. So this is the non-veg supreme. Now I am going to wrap these in the loading in the parenthesis. So this time we shouldn't face any errors. So now I am going to update it, non-veg supreme gold. Edit pizza. Here you can see pizza details updated successfully. Now let's go to the pizzas list. Here you can see non-veg supreme gold. So here I am going to update this golden corn pizza now. So click on this edit. So here you can see by default we got the pizza details edited successfully because we haven't refreshed the state. So after getting successfully updated, we just need to refresh the page. Or so let me show you that. Pizza.actions.js. So if we get the success response, we need to navigate to the window.location.href.admin/pizzas list. So after getting successfully updated, we have to check in the pizzas list. Control S. Yeah. Refresh the page. So now golden corn pizza. So now I am going to change the golden corn pizza special and click on edit pizza. We got pizza details edited successfully and we haven't refreshed through the users list, pizzas list. I don't know why. So we have written this href in the get all pizzas. That's the reason we got it. So we have to write this in the edit pizza. Here we have to write. So after dispatching edit pizza success, I am going to navigate it. So edit pizza special. Now I am going to update special edit pizza. Here you can see golden corn pizza special. So now I am going to update this last one. So for this last one, every time we are updating the names only. Now I am going to update the prices. So chicken golden delight, this is my name, and here I am going to update the prices. So for this, with the small variant price is 180 and I am going to update it to 200 now. Now let's click on edit pizza, loading, and we got the success response. Here you can see the chicken delight pizza small variant price is updated to 200. So by this we have completed the main topics in the admin panel. The main topic in the admin panel is updating the pizza only. So now we are left with the small actions like getting users list, deleting the user, deleting the pizza, all those things, etc. So in the next lecture we are going to continue with that. Thank you. Hi guys, in the previous section we have completed the updating process of the pizzas. Now in this section we are going to discuss about the deleting. So compared to updating and adding, deleting is very simple. We just need to send the ID of this item to the backend and we have to delete that item, and we need to send the response to the action. So for these deleting operations we don't need even reducers also, because we are not going to use this delete process anywhere. So we are going to use this delete in this admin panel only. So we need not to create reducer, we just need to create the action. So first of all we have to write the on-click function for this delete button. So let me open the pizzas list. Screens, pizzas list, and this is the delete button. So here I'm going to write the on-click function. So for this on-click I'm going to write arrow function, and I'm going to dispatch action. So arrow symbol, yeah, dispatch. I'm going to write delete pizza. Delete pizza, and here I'm going to send the parameter as pizza.id. pizza._id, control S. So we haven't created this delete pizza in the action. Let me create it. So export const delete pizza. So I'm going to write dispatch. So here I forgot to put equal to. Here also arrow function. Remove these brackets. So when you know this, we just need to write the curly braces. Yeah. So now I am going to write. So here let me write the async function. Async dispatch. I am going to write try catch. Try catch, and here we are going to receive the pizza ID as the parameter, pizza ID, and here I am going to send await axios.post and /API/pizza/delete pizza. So P is small in the backend, and we are going to send the parameter as data pizza ID. That's it. So if it is success, we are going to print the response in the console, const response equal to, and I'm going to print the response CL, and here response, control S, and here I'm going to write window.location.reload. So if you don't want to write reload, again you need to fetch the pizzas. So here we cannot fetch the pizzas directly from here. So again we need to dispatch the action from the pizzas list. So it's not necessary here. You just need to refresh the page. Windows.location.reload. And first of all, if it is success, I will print the alert pop-up. Alert, pizza deleted successfully. Pizza deleted successfully, control S. If it is having any error, I am going to throw the alert, something went wrong. Something went wrong, control S, and here I will write, I will throw in the console error, control S. So now I am going to import it in the pizzas list. Delete pizza. That's it. We have completed everything in the front end now. As I said, we do not need reducer for this deleting functionality. Let's go to the backend, pizzas root, and write the logic here. Router.post delete pizza, and here I am going to receive the parameter as pizza ID, const pizza ID equal to. So here request.body.pizza ID. That's it. So here I'm going to write async function, and I'm going to write find one and delete. So await pizza dot find one and delete. find one and delete. So here I am going to write the id property. Id is equal to pizza id. That's it. So let me put this in the curly try catch method. Try catch, add this in the try and send the response as response.send pizza deleted successfully, not pizza id, pizza deleted successfully. And here I am going to throw the error response.error, and the error will be direct error message only. Yeah, Control S. So now let's check this. Refresh the page first. So I am going to delete the last item, chicken golden delight. Click on this delete. So here you can see we got the message something went wrong. Click on OK. And if it is wrong, the page will not be reloaded. Let me check the error in the Redux, or not Redux. We have not written any Redux for this. We have to check in the console only. So failed to server responded with status 404 not found. That means the URL is wrong, I think. So the URL is delete pizza, router.post delete pizza, and we are receiving pizza id. Let me check in the pizza actions. Pizzas.delete pizza. So here the spelling is wrong, pizza. So now it should work. Delete the last item. Again we got something went wrong. Let's check in the console. So we forgot to refresh the page. So let's delete the last one. Again we got the same response, something went wrong, I don't know why. Let's open the console. So we got 404 response. Open network. Click on any delete button. Cannot post admin/pizza. So here we have the admin delete pizza. So we have to remove this admin. We have to add API, not admin. So axios.post API. This is my auto import snippets mistake. So this time it should work 100%. Delete. Here you can see we got the message pizza deleted successfully. If you click OK, the page will be reloaded. Here you can see now we have only 6 pizzas. So like this we can delete the pizza. So in the next lecture we are going to work on the orders list. So let me show you. So later I will show you the demo in the next lecture only. Thank you. Welcome back guys. In this lecture we are going to work on the orders list. So we have to fetch all the orders from the database and we should be able to deliver the order directly from the admin panel. So first of all I will show you the demo of the orders list. So this is the orders list in my deployed version. So it is loading. Let it load. It may take some time. Yeah, here you can see this is the orders list. So in my admin panel, in the deployed version admin panel, all orders are delivered. So if it is not delivered, we will get a red color button, and if we click on the deliver button, so it will be directly delivered to the user. That means the status will be updated. So first of all we have to create one table and we have to retrieve all the orders. So let me write the actions and reducers for that. So open order actions. So already we are having the get user orders action. So instead of this you just need to write get all orders. Copy and paste it. So get all orders. Instead of user we have to write all. Get all orders. So here we need not to send anything because we have to we are getting everything. And here axios.get, and here also get all orders. Get all orders, and here also get all orders. Get all orders success. Copy it and paste it for the remaining things. Get all orders. Here also get all orders request. So after getting the response from the backend, we'll send this get all orders success reducer. So let me create that. Where is it? Order reducer. So already we are having the get user orders reducer. Copy it and paste it here. So we have to make some changes. So instead of get user orders, you have to write get all orders. Here also get all orders. Copy it and paste it here. Here also paste it. So that's it guys, this is in the front end. So from the orders screen I am going to dispatch the action. Where is it? Orders screen, orders list, not orders screen. Orders is related to the user, orders list is related to the admin. So from the pizzas list component I am going to bring some things. So these error, filter and loading, and paste it in the orders list. And we also need to bring the use dispatch and use state, all those things, paste it here. So now we are having everything. So React is imported 2 times, remove the first one, Ctrl S. So no error. So now let's create the dispatch object. Dispatch, use dispatch, and here I'm going to write use effect. Use effect, remove everything from here, and here I'm going to write dispatch get all orders. Get all orders. So it has not imported, let me import it. Get all orders. Yeah, now it is imported. So now it will send the request to the backend. Now let me send the response from the backend. Where is it? Orders route. I am going to write router.get get all orders. Get all orders, spelling is wrong. So here I am going to write try catch. So we need not to receive anything from front end. Try catch. Here I am going to send const orders equal to, first of all I will write async await order dot find. So we do not have any conditions, so that's the reason you have to write empty curly braces, or you can keep it like this. And response dot send orders. Response dot send orders. Control S. If it is having any error, response dot throw. Response dot error, throw error. Control S. So now everything is fine. Now let's go to the orders list in the current version. Refresh the page. So orders list. So let's go to the inspect, Redux. So here you can see get all orders request, get all orders success. If you open state, here you can see where is it? Sorry, the request is sent and the response is also success, but we haven't added the store in, we haven't added the reducer in the store, so we have to add it. So this is related to the order. Get all orders, get all orders reducer, and here also get all orders reducer. Yeah, now it should work. Inspect, Redux, state. So I forgot to refresh it. Let's refresh. Here you can see get all orders reducer, loading is equal to false, and we got all the orders. So we have only 2 orders, so that's the reason we got 2 objects. So now let's design the orders screen, orders list screen. So first of all we have to check whether it is loading or etc. Loading, error and success. So close everything. Only we have to keep orders list. Yeah, so here I am going to check if loading, show loading. If it is having any error, show error, something went wrong. And else create table, table thead. So I'm going to write the class name for the table as. So before creating the table, first I'm going to create the bootstrap row. So here the bootstrap row is not necessary because in the admin screen already we have wrapped these orders list in the row only, so it's not necessary here. So loading and error not defined, so we forgot to write the state for get all orders. Const orders state, get orders state equal to use selector state equal to state dot get all orders reducer, control S. Now I'm going to destructure out that const loading error and orders equal to get order state. Yeah, now there is no error. So now we are going to write the t head. So in the t head we have to write order id, email, user id, amount, date and status. Let's create this. First one is order id. So I'm going to create one tr. In the tr, th order id, and the second one is th email, and then user id, th user id, and th after user id amount, date, status. Amount, th, date, and the last one is status. Th status, control S. So we have to wrap it inside the table t head, and now I'm going to write t body. So here I'm going to write the pizzas array. So if not pizzas, orders, if orders is equal to true, then I'm going to render one. I'm going to write orders.map, and for every iteration I'm going to take the object of order. Yeah, here I'm going to render return tr. So in this tr, the first one is td order.id, order._id, and the second one is order.email, td underscore order.email, email, and the next one is td order.user id, and td order amount, because we have stored the order amount in the order amount property only. Order amount, a is capital, and the last one is date. So we are going to get the date with the help of timestamps. So you have to select only date, you should not select time. So to select only date, you have to write substring up to 0 to 10 digits. So up to here only we have to select. So let's write order dot created it. So here I'm going to say write the substring from 0 to 10, not 1 to 10, 0 to 10. Yeah, so later we will discuss about the status. We are going to make a separate lecture on that. So td status, control S. So now let's check the Google Chrome, refresh the page. So we got everything, but we haven't got the bootstrap table. I forgot to write the class table for bootstrap. Class name is equal to table, and table stripped and table bordered. Yeah, now it's looking good. So now I will add the border header color. So I'll add t-head dark. So class is equal to t-head dark. So we'll get the dark color t-head, So these are the things. So the order ID, email, user ID, amount, date. So if you check the MongoDB also, we have only two orders. So ABC123, both are related to ABC123 user only. So here you can see all those things, etc. So in the next lecture, we are going to see the status of order. How can we change the status and how can we change the delivered and order placed status. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. In this lecture we are going to work on the order status. So by default every order status is order placed. So the admin has to click on the deliver button to make it delivered. So first of all we have to check whether the is delivered is equal to true or not. So let me show you in the MongoDB. So for every order we are having a property called is delivered. So if it is showing is delivered in the admin panel, you have to show the status as order placed. Not admin panel, in the user panel we have to show the status as order placed. In the admin panel, if the is delivered is equal to false, we have to show one button deliver. So if you click on the deliver button by the admin, the is delivered will be changed to true. That means the product will be delivered. So now I am going to check it. So first of all in the TD we are going to check. So we have to write all the logic in this TD only. So here we have to write if else conditions. If order dot is delivered, if it is true, then we have to write a h1 text with order delivered, or we can just write delivered only. So delivered indicates success, so that's the reason I am going to write. So here I am going to write h1 only. Yeah, so here I am going to write else condition. If it is not delivered, then you have to show one button. So that button is deliver button. Yeah, so here I am going to write deliver, Control S, and for this button I am going to apply the class as class name is equal to btn, Control S. Yeah, now let's check. So here you can see for both the orders the status is not delivered. So that's the reason we got delivery buttons. So now I am going to change the status of an order in the MongoDB. So you will get the delivered status. So here I am going to change the order of first one. I am going to change it to true. Update. So now let's refresh the page. Here you can see order status is equal to delivered. So if the is delivered is equal to true, we will get the status delivered, and if it is not true, we will get an option to deliver. So now we need to click on this button. After clicking on this button, we have to send an action to deliver the order in the backend. So now I am going to write the onClick function. First of all, let me format the document. Yeah, so here for this function I am going to write onClick. OnClick is equal to, I am going to write one normal function deliver deliver, and for this deliver I am going to pass the order ID as the parameter, order dot underscore ID, Control S. So here if you want to write the inline function directly also you can write. So first of all let me create the logic in the action creator. So actions, order actions, I am going to write export const deliver order equal to async. So here I am going to write async dispatch. Yeah, so here I am going to write try catch method try catch. So for this deliver we are going to receive the order ID, and here in the try catch I am going to write axios.post const response equal to await axios.post, and I am going to write /API /orders /deliver order, and we are going to send the parameter as order ID. That's it. So here if it is success, the try function will try block will be executed, and I'm going to write, what should we write? First of all, I'm going to write console. I'm going to print the response in the console, and if the order delivered successfully, again we have to fetch the orders to update the state. So that means, so it is showing the error because we haven't implemented the deliver. Let me show you this. Remove this deliver function. Deliver is not defined. Where is it? Yeah. So after clicking on the deliver button, we have to reload this component. That means again we have to dispatch the action get all orders. So if it is success, I am going to dispatch the action here. So dispatch type is equal to get all orders. Get all orders success. So before writing this, first we have to get the data. So I'm going to write const orders is equal to await axios.post, get axios.get /API/orders/get all orders. So now after updating delivery status, we are assigning these orders to the get all order success. So I'm going to add the payload is equal to orders.data. That's it. So here I'm going to explain this logic. First of all, we are sending the delivery request to the backend. If it is success, again we have to fetch this orders list component. That's the reason again I have sent the get all orders from the backend, and after getting the response, I am going to update the state in get all orders success. So this is about the delivery process. I am going to write. So here I am going to show one alert pop-up also. Alert order delivered, and here I am going to write CL error. So for this deliver order also, we don't need any reducer because we are not going to use this anywhere, and in the backend I am going to change it now. So in the orders root, let's write router.post deliver order, and we are receiving the order ID as the parameter. Const order ID is equal to request.body.order ID, not params, request.body.order ID. Now I am going to write the try catch. So in this try I am going to write const order equal to order.find one, not find one. Find one. Here I am going to write the object ID is equal to order ID, and after getting the order I am going to change the order state. Order dot is delivered equal to true. So I am going to deliver it true. So here I am going to send the response dot send order delivered successfully. Order delivered successfully, Control S, and here I am going to write response.error, something went wrong, Control S. So now we have completed both front end and back end for the delivery order. So let's go to the page. So here now I am going to click on the deliver order by the second button. So first of all I am going to inspect, click on this deliver. I will open network. So I think we haven't written the dispatch in the orders list. So on click we have to dispatch it. On click, arrow function, dispatch deliver order. So we have to send the order ID as the parameter. Order dot underscore ID. Control S. So now it should work. So let's click on the deliver. Here you can see order delivered. After clicking OK, these status will be updated. So here we got the alert pop-up, but the status is not updated. Let's reload the page. So it's not updated. I don't know why. Let's click once again. In the console also we do not have any error. Let's click in the console. Deliver, order delivered, but the state is not updating. Where is network? So after delivering the order, so we forgot to write the save. So that's the reason it is not updating. Order route. So order is delivered is equal to true, and we have to write await order dot save. Here I am going to write async. That's the reason it is not changing. Async. Control S. So now it should work. Refresh the page first. So here you can see initially it is not delivered. Now I am going to change it to deliver. So there is nothing. I think we have an error. Let's check in the network. Deliver order error. Something went wrong. What error is this? So await order dot save. So here to check the error, first of all let's throw this error to the backend. Error, not backend, front end. So in the order actions I am going to print the error. So in the console I think we have an error, bad request. So deliver order bad request. Let's click again. Again we are having deliver order bad request. I don't know why. Let's check this. Deliver order, here we have written async. For both the functions we have written post/API deliver order. We have sent the order ID, and in the orders route, router.post deliver order async. So here we have forgot to write await for the order dot find one. So that's the reason we are getting error await. Control S. So now let's do this. Now we should not get any errors. Refresh the page. Deliver. Here you can see order delivered. After clicking OK, you will get the delivered status here. Here you can see order delivered successfully. So this is about the delivery process. So if you want to check once again, so for your purpose I am going to change the order status in the backend. So I am going to make it false for both the ones. False, update. So here also refresh. So now I am going to change it to false. So once again I will show you the example. So refresh the page. So now both the orders are not delivered. Now I am going to deliver the first order. Here you can see order delivered. Okay, delivered status. So once again I am going to click it. Order delivered. That's it. So this is about the delivery of order. Thank you. Welcome back guys. In this lecture we are going to discuss about the users list. So we have completed all these right side parts, pizzas list, add pizza, orders list, and the edit pizza, all these things. Now we are left with the last part in the admin panel, that is users list. So it is one of the simplest tasks compared to all these all. So first of all I'll come from backend. So in the users route I am going to send all the users. Router dot get all users, and here I am going to write async, and I am going to write try catch. In the try, const users is equal to await users dot find. That's it. And here response dot send users. Control S. And here I am going to throw the error response dot error. So by the way I am going to complete the error logic also, because not error logic, delete logic also. It is very simple. So for delete logic we are going to get the user ID from the user front end, router dot post delete user delete user, and here also async. I am going to write const user id equal to request dot body dot user id, and here now I am going to write the try catch. So first of all I am going to find the user. So you need not to find, just you can directly write await user dot find one and delete, find one and delete. So we are finding id of the user is equal to user id, control S. So if it is success, I am going to send the response dot send user deleted successfully, user deleted successfully, control S. Else throw the error, response dot error, throw it. That's it. So we have completed the 2 tasks of the users list in the backend. So now let's create the actions and red users. So it is also very simple. So first of all, go open the order actions and copy the code for get all orders and the get delete order. Sorry, not order actions. You have to click on the pizza actions. So get all pizza. Where is it? Filter. Yeah, here you can see get all pizzas. Copy it and paste it in the user actions. That is get all users. Get all users. Here also get users request. Here also get users success. Here also get users failed. And here I am going to change the root also, slash API slash users slash get all users, control S. And I am going to copy the get all pizzas red user also. Where is it? Red user. So this is pizza red user. I am going to copy get all pizzas red user. You can see this is get all pizzas red user. Copy it and paste it in the user red user for get all users red user. Instead of pizzas you have to write users, and here also you need to write users, and here also users, here also users, control S. And after getting the success we have to update this users variable, and here also I am going to write users is an empty array. So that's it guys. So everything is fine. Now let's go and design the users list component. So it is very simple, it's just a table. So already we have the orders list, all those things, etc. So from the orders list I am going to copy these error, filter and loading, not filter, error and loading. Open users list. So this is users list, paste it here and copy the use selector and use dispatch. So copy these two and paste it in the users list, control S. Now create the object of use dispatch. Use dispatch. Now I am going to write the use effect hook. In this use effect hook I am going to dispatch the action get all users, dispatch get all users. So let me import it here, get all users. That's it. Now let's check whether it is getting or not. Get all users is not defined. Get all users. So the action is not coming. Let me check whether we have written the correct action or not. User actions, get all users, we have written correct. So let me import it manually. Import get all users from, so dot slash dot slash, so nothing is coming. You need to write dot slash actions slash user actions. Control S. Now the error should gone. So imported as get all users, so you have to write wrap this in the curly braces. Control S. Yeah, now let's check whether we got all the users details or not. Refresh the page, open inspect. So I forgot to write the state in the store. Let me write there. Where is users? Yeah, login red user, register red user, and get all users red user. Get all users red user, and here also I am going to write get all users red user, get all users red user. Now you should be able to get that. Inspect, open Redux. So get users request and get users success. Open state. Here you can see, so it is not there. Let's refresh the page because we have written something in the store. So get all user state. Here you can see we got 3 users. So now I am going to design the table. So users list. First of all, copy something from this orders list. So if loading and if error, we have to write something. So here I am going to write this after h1 text, and here I am going to write const users state equal to use selector state equal to state dot get all users red user, get all users users red user. Control S. Now I am going to destructure out the loading and error from this order state, not order state, user state. So user, not user, error and loading equal to user state. Yeah, so now if there is no loading, if there is no error, now we will get the users here, users. Control S. And if users, I am going to create the table. First of all, I am going to create the table and class name is equal to table stripped and table bordered, and here I am going to create the t head. So in this t head I am going to write the class name as t head dark, Control S. So now I am going to write the required headings for the user. So that is, I think we have only 4: user ID, name, email, and delete. So I am going to write tr, user ID, name, email, and delete. Control S. That's it. And now let's refresh. So we have everything. Header, we got the header. So the table header is not applied. T head spelling is wrong. T head, now it should be applied. So here you can see now it's got applied. So now I am going to write the conditional rendering. After t head I am going to write t body if users is present. If users is present, then users dot map user will be the object for every iteration. Return one tr. In the tr you have to write td. The first one is user dot name, and the second one is td here user dot email. First one is user dot id, user dot underscore id, and the second one is user dot name, third one is email, and fourth one is delete button. td user dot email is capital, not capital, small, and the last one is td user dot password. The last one is delete button. So write I class, and class name is equal to font awesome trash. Control S. So now let's check, refresh. So here you can see we got all the users details, so ABC, XYZ and John. So now we are left with the last functionality in the admin panel, that is deleting user. So after clicking on this delete button, we have to dispatch the action delete user. So for this delete action also we don't need a reducer. So first of all, I am going to write the delete user in the actions, where it is actions, user actions, export const delete user, dispatch dispatch, and here I'm going to write async function. So already we have written logic for delete product, that means delete pizza. You can copy it and paste it for the user also. So but I'm going to write from scratch try, and in this try I'm going to write await axios dot post slash API slash users slash delete user, u is small, delete user, and for this endpoint I am going to send the parameter as user ID, and here also I am going to receive the parameter user ID. So if it is success, I am going to print alert something like user deleted successfully. So if you want to refresh the page, you can refresh. If you do not want to refresh the page but update the state, you need to dispatch the get all user state again, and we need to send the get user success. So instead of all the things, you just need to window.location.reload. So if you don't want to reload, you have to do the second process. That means again you have to retrieve the users from this delete user function, and you have to update the state get all users reducer. So then it will be updated without reloading. And if it is having any error, I'm going to alert something went wrong. Control S. Now let's refresh the page, not refresh, print the error in the console if it is having any error. Control S. So now I am going to assign this function to the these on click. So already we are having the dispatch module, dispatch delete user. For this delete user, you have to send the parameter user dot underscore ID. Control S. Let me import the delete user at the top. Delete user, Control S. That's it, guys. So we have completed everything now. Now let's click on the delete button for any one user. So I'm going to delete this John user because ABC and XYZ is having the admin access. So that's the reason I'm going to delete John. Delete. Here you can see user deleted successfully. If you click OK, it will be reloaded and the page will be updated with the users list. Here you can see now we have only 2 users. So by this we have completed the admin panel also. Thank you.